Hello, my name is Ray Etgen. I'm the Energy Division Manager here at Heritage Cooperative, responsible for all the fuel sales. Last year we had approximately 15% of our sales in gasoline, just over 40% in diesel fuel and heating oil, as well as 40% in propane. We had an opportunity last year to put together some interesting facts about our division. We currently employ 23 employees. We serve over 5,800 customers. 4,500 of those customers are actually home heat customers. We have 6 customers currently purchasing over 50,000 gallons a year off of our straight trucks. That does not include anything off a transport truck or a direct delivery. So that's off of our small trucks. The most important fact that I found out doing this is our company actually used 325,000 gallons last year is our biggest customer. So we're actually fueling ourselves. Some other things that we noticed and we looked at was we have 3 bulk plants for the liquid side of the business, 17 storage tanks that hold 8 different products for a total storage capacity of 350,000 gallons. We have 9 fuel trucks making deliveries out of there. We have the capacity to run 28,000 gallons a day. On the propane side, we have 11 different locations of propane tanks. 2 of those locations have 2 tanks. It gives a total of 13 storage tanks for a total capacity of 312,000 gallons. We have 8 propane trucks making deliveries, 4 propane trucks setting propane tanks to new customers, and it's not uncommon for us to deliver 32,000 gallons a day. During our peak demand, I use the word peak demand because we never know when that might be. Last year, for example, we tried to plant the whole crop in 7 days there in that first week of June. There's been other times when we have a hurricane, we have a big increase in demand. We can deliver 50,000 gallons a day fuel, and that only gives us about a 3-day supply of farm diesel. So therefore it's vitally important that we have a good transportation company delivering to us to ensure that we have the products that you need when we need them. On the propane side, we can deliver over 60,000 gallons a day out of our tanks. That's only a 4-day supply. If you look at that and say the math doesn't work out, we just have to remember that on our storage tanks we only fill them about 80 to 85% full. Here's a map of the current area that we service, the geographical area. We have 3 bulk plants, one in Upper Sandusky in Wyandotte County, one in Marysville in Union County, and one in Urbana, which is in Champaign County. This is a picture of our bulk plant in Urbana, Ohio. Over the years, we have a pad there for trucks to load on, as well as a dike and fence around it. Last year we had the opportunity to go ahead and put a wrap on our trucks. It may look like these are painted, but it's actually a sticker that's applied to them. We put all sides a little bit differently. Here's a picture of the back. I've been getting quite a few comments about the keep full sign up there, the fuel gauge. People seem to like that real well. And here's a picture of the other side. As well as our 3 liquid fuel plants, we also had 3 retail stations, one in Richwood, one in Urbana, and one in Mechanicsburg. They're there in the red. This here is a map where we added our routes. We have 7 fuel routes making deliveries out of these 3 locations. The gallons on liquid fuel, we add those all up. Last year we delivered 5.5 million gallons, a slight decrease from the year before, but you'll notice in 2012 we are projecting an increase back up to 6 million gallons. This is a picture of our propane tank that we happen to have up in Kenton, Ohio. That's a 90,000 gallon propane tank. A couple 3 years ago we moved that up, or maybe 4 years ago now. It was quite an operation getting that moved up there. There were some people that told me we couldn't move it, so it was kind of gratifying to know that we could get that job done. Here's a picture of our propane truck. We also wrapped the propane trucks. If you remember, a couple years ago we started wrapping a couple of them pink. They're doing quite well as far as holding up, so we decided to go ahead and wrap the rest of the propane trucks a little bit differently. Last year we wanted to increase the awareness in the community, especially in the northern area, that we was in the propane business, make sure everybody's aware of it. So we actually did a billboard campaign. We had 5 billboards in the Hardin, Wyandotte, Allen County area similar to the one we have pictured here. This is a map of where our propane tanks are located in the pink dots, and we have 6 propane routes out of them tanks. During the winter time, December, January, and February, we actually have 2 more trucks we put on the road, and I decide on a daily basis where I need that help and where they may go each and every day. Propane gallons spiked there in 2010. That was that big grain drying year. Last year, 2011, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it or remember it, but we didn't dry any corn that year, and so you'll notice there's a big significant difference. We have projected another 5 million gallons for this year. We had a good grain drying year so far. The warm weather this winter may prevent us from reaching that fine, but I'm hoping we get that accomplished. Net savings. Energy Division has been a very consistent performer over the past several years. 2011, we had operational income of $1.12 million. With patronage, we had a total of $1.362 million. This current year that we're 2012, we're projecting to have a $1.4 million sale. Last year at the Farm Science Review VIP luncheon, we had the opportunity to present the Ohio State University with more than a $101,000 check. In the center we have Bobby Mosier as well as Dr. Gordon Gee from Ohio State University. The rest of the group there around the outside is from the 5 different co-ops participating in the program. That would be Heritage Cooperative, True Point Cooperative, Town and Country, Jackson Jennings, the gentleman in the brown plaid shirt, Dr. Stephen Clinton, in charge of the food-based cancer research at the Ohio State University. We had an opportunity to tour his facility and see what he's working with, and he is actually working with how you can take different foods and either prevent or treat cancer. Over the past year, we've also set up an endowment fund for the Fueling the Cure, and the name of that endowment fund is Cooperative for Fueling the Cure. That money is now being split up between the Cancer Hospital as well as College of Agriculture. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you for all your business over the past years. If you have any questions, please give us a call or look us up on the website. Thank you.